Hey guys, this is Callie Fox of DSYNH. I know we're a little late on this one, as promised. Here is our very first Wonderground buzz.
And as some of you may know, we had Big Tone and YT on Fix the Sickness, which we dropped a little over 2 years ago. They did a phenomenal job. Without further ado, here is the interview with Tone himself.
I want to give a shout out to the Rock Springs local area underground scene. You guys are amazing. You're the reason that we do this. I want to give a shout out to Charles at Graffiti. This is the first ever Wonderground Buzz. It's a new web series we are starting, interviewing local artists around the area, such as Big Tone, the Melodic Monster. Let's welcome him!
How's it going?
How you feeling?
Man, I'm good.
Good. First off, we're very blessed to have you on the Wonderground Buzz.
I'm very, very happy to be here.
I heard a preview of your album, a few tracks. Can you let us know what the name of it's gonna be?
Yeah, so the name is actually Tone, and it's an acronym for Time Officially Never Ends. And it's pretty much just like a concept album. Whole different style from what I'm normally used to.
That's amazing. I can't wait for this. It's gonna be big, you guys. I think, from what I've heard, it's your very best work. I'm really digging it. How do you feel overall about the project? Do you feel like it's gonna touch people, or do you feel like they're gonna get straight vibes from it, or how do you feel?
I'm hoping, man, like with my music, I've always tried to give a piece of who I am to the listener.
Right.
I was actually just telling Fish about this. With this, man, I tried to expand on that and give a piece of myself to the audience, but also get them to vibe with it. It's a whole different flow style. It's a whole different delivery that I'm trying, and I'm very excited for it, man. It's a really positive message, and like I said, concept album, so.
Sick.
Hell yeah.
Cool. So that pretty much cancels out my next question. Well, this album seems to have a deep message. Can you elaborate? Well, I think he just did. What influences did you have while creating this masterpiece?
You know, actually, just within the last 2 months, I really wrote a lot of the material that is on it. A lot of it was influenced kind of by Linkin Park, you know, and in light of the whole Chester Bennington situation, their music. Yeah, for real, rest in peace. But I revisited their music because I hadn't listened to them in such a long time. The message that I got from that, I was like, wow, I want to try and give a message to that extent and make it positive. You know,
Right.
Ultimately with my music, Mike Shinoda has always been a really big influence. Like I said, re-listening to old stuff and hearing new stuff for the first time, I was like, wow. It just did put a lot of things into perspective, you know? That's what music's for, man. Try and get that pain out, you know, and that happy out.
I can't remember who said it, but you can sing 10,000 words to 10,000 people, and they'll sing 10,000 meanings back to you.
Right, yeah,
You
exactly. It's always
So-
interpreted differently.
Yes, that's amazing.
That's why I
got the
love
chills.
music.
I got all the feels just
I
now.
love
you
it.
know? We had higher def, you could see the goosebumps. I've been really into beats lately.
Yeah.
Really, really into it. So I kind of want to know who you're feeling producer-wise right now. Did you use any of their beats for this upcoming project?
Well, of course, I gotta give a shout out to Rick E at DARK Productions. He's done quite a few beats for this album,
Oh, really?
and yeah, he's actually done,
wow.
I think 2 or 3 for it. It's only gonna be like an 11, 12 track album, but like I said, it's concept, so I've also used Anno Domini beats. He personally signed some other producers and such.
Yeah.
Scorp's Beats was one that I actually have a track with Ricky and with YT. That's probably my favorite vibey type,
Oh, cool.
you know? Anno has been dope, good,
Yes.
and DARK as well.
Oh yeah. So I got one last question. Right now, what is your favorite track off this album? Can you give us a rundown of that specific track so we can kind of understand where your energy's sitting, you know?
Yeah, definitely. My favorite track at the moment would probably be a track called Stress. It's my take and my reality on everyday stressful situations such as getting through the day or paying bills, things of that sort of nature, you know, borrowing money or doing what you have to do to live your life, you know, because ultimately that's what life's about, is money. But yeah, it's definitely my favorite because it's just one of those mind-opening tracks. You listen to it and you're like,
Yeah.
all right, I can definitely relate to it or in some way correlate it to my life.
Well, I think that wraps us up for this week's Wonderground Buzz.
Wonderground.
One time for Big Tone, one time for the local 307 scene, Ricky, Anno Domini Nation, DSYNH. Hey, let's give it up for Treasy, everybody. You know,
Yes.
I just want to let everyone know that big shit is coming for this local underground scene. Maybe more than what we're ready for currently.
I think a lot more than we're ready for, but yes.
Shit is popping off. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you in a couple weeks with the next official Wonderground Buzz.
So.
It isn't what it seems, my dream reality. A vision only seen by people like me. I had a simple dream to express myself. Goals in sight, but no one would help. Struggled over time until I finally found another person like me with a similar sound. Never minded when we set the bar high. Giving it our all, excuses will suffice. If you're not like me, then get the fuck out my lane. No competition at the 307's in the game. United we stand, we are all for one. Taking over the streets with vocals, not a gun. I'ma say the pen is mightier than the sword. Rejuvenated now, yo, I feel restored. Through a lyrics
Thanks for joining us, guys. If you enjoyed that video, make sure to like it and subscribe to our channel for more. We will be doing giveaways in the future. We have our True Life Talks with Callie Fox, Fish Sticks Fridays, and of course, as always, more Wonderground Buzz. Grab your friends and chase your dreams.